Hey, Brian here. Got another battle report for you. It's my Necrons versus Dark Eldar right over there. And I've been doing Necrons a lot lately because I'm just trying them out. Been enjoying the new codex. Still probably not my taste overall, but we're gonna keep trying them out, see if I determine I like anything. So I'm keep trying different loadouts. Today I'm going to try it without a monolith. We'll see how that works out. Here's my list over here. I'm going to try out Nemisar Zandrek. I hear some good things about him. He's actually going to be Trazyn the Infinite standing, his model standing in for him. So Nemisar Zandrek. Okay. He's going to be joined to this squad of Immortals here. There's 8 in that troop choice. Let's see, we're going to move on to the Warriors over here. We got a Royal Court of 3. Let's see if we can pick them out there. There we go. 3 Lords. Here, here, and here. And then a Cryptek of Harbinger of Destruction with Solar Pulse. They're going to be joined to the Warrior squads. This particular Lord has a War Scythe. It looks War Scythe-y. Anyway, 10 warriors here, 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 and then 9 over here in this Ghost Ark with that Cryptek. We've got fast attack Scarabs, 2 sets of them, 2 units of 8. And then we've got a heavy choice of Spiders, Canoptek Spiders, 3 of them. And then another 3 over here. They'll be birthing more of the Scarabs. We got an Annihilation Barge right there. We switched out one of the Teslas for a Gauss cannon on the bottom. And then we have, in the fast attack slot, 3 Necron destroyers with 3 heavy Gauss. So that's going to go ahead and round out my list. It weighs in at 1998. So here we go. Going to go check out Steven's Dark Eldar list. He wanted to crack at me with them. A little bit faster, a little bit more melee heavy. So we'll see what happens. Alright, Steven, so you got this side of the board, so that's why you're setting up over here.
Yeah, I got the repair shop.
Yep, my beautiful repair shop with its nasty, nasty water inside there.
It's a very nice piece of scenery.
Alright, so what do you got for me?
My list, I got Razor Wing Jet Fighter, Splinter Cannon on the front, 2 Disintegrators, Flicker Field, Night Shield, and the 4 base missiles.
Right.
5 Scourges with 2 blasters. No, wait, these 2 are the blasters. I don't have any of the new models, so I just kind of proxied what I could. Another 5 Scourges with 2 blasters.
You know the difference. It's all good.
I know the difference. I've informed you. 9 Witches with a Homunculi with a Venom Blade on a Raider.
Yep.
8 Witches with a Homunculi with a Venom Blade on a Raider.
Yep.
4 Blasterborn. This is actually a Venom, but again, I don't have a Venom yet, so it's a little bulkier and easier to pick out, but whatever. Over here we got 5 Incubi, Lady Malice, and another Homunculi with a Venom Blade on a Raider.
Okay.
2 Ravagers with triple Dark Lances, Flicker Field, Night Shield. Actually, never mind. I took off all the Flicker Fields. I need points. I'm just going to turbo boost them every turn anyway.
Alright, so you're looking for your cover save as it is.
Pretty much, yeah, which is better anyway. And then 3 sets of 10 warriors with a Dark Lance and a blaster in each.
Alrighty. So what are you weighing at, points-wise?
1996.
1996, alright. I got 2 points on you.
Oh, if you win, I'm blaming you for that.
Oh, okay.
I'm blaming it on that.
Alright, so we already rolled up Annihilation with Spearhead. He won the roll-off for that side of the table with all that beautiful terrain over there. Okay, and I get this over here. This crumbling, crashed Aquila from Battle for Macragge. And part of that building for my deployment zone. So, yeah, I'm going to try to steal initiative when I can. So we're going to set up and deploy here and see what happens. Alright, Steven, so you and I just got done setting up. Let's go over to you and look at your deployment.
Right.
On the right side of the board.
Yeah. Got one of my warrior squads spread through here.
Throughout the whole building?
Yeah, so because the line's like right here. So the other two over here staying up in cover so they can blast things and not die, hopefully. Got my raiders with my witches in the back. Command squad over here. My blasterborn up front. Jet fighter and my ravagers here all ready to swoop in and pop things.
You got anything in reserve?
Yeah, I have all my scourges in reserve. And then the rest of these things are on the raiders.
Alright. And over here, on my side of the board, I have a warrior squad in here with the Lord with his war scythe inside that terrain bit there. I got the destroyers out here with their heavy gauze and the immortals right behind it with Nemisar Zandrek in that squad. We got the barge over here and got the scarabs hiding behind cover and people with their spider folks along for the ride, and of course the Ghost Ark's hiding behind some terrain if it can. We'll see what happens. I'm sure it's going to blow up, but we are going to try to steal the initiative. It's Annihilation, so I really want to go first, and I rolled a 1. So
as usual.
Yep, did not steal the initiative. Steven, shoot me up there.
I'll try. You gotta remember I'm using Dark Lances.
You gotta clear the jams beforehand.
Yeah.
Gotta remember that. Alright, here you go. Alright, so you just shot me up on turn 1.
Much as I could.
Yep.
Someone used night fighting.
Yeah, Cryptek threw up Solar Pulse. And, let's see, 2 died over here, 2 got back up. Let's see. 3 died over here and 3 got back up in the runes, and kind of when they got back up they got in formation a little bit ahead. Everything else kind of lived, but
off a couple of the scarabs.
Oh yeah, you had a drifting missile that killed 2 scarabs, and because I did make the saves except for 1 save, and since it was a strength 6 hit, it killed 2 bases.
Right, because it's
instant death and strength 6.
Instant death, yeah.
Alright, so my turn. Here we go. Going into bottom of 1. Alright, Steven, so the end of 1, and my guys moved up, and I got a miraculous 1, 2,
another 2.
And another 2 on my move through cover here with my scarabs. So they really didn't get into any sort of charge position. If I would have rolled better, I think I could have actually got over there. But anyway, I created some more scarabs. 3 over here, didn't take a wound, and 3 over here, and I took a wound on that one. But this squad is getting a little bit big, which is nice. Tesla and Gauze Cannon zapped the snot out of some dudes in a building.
Oh, you only got 5.
What were they called? The Night Shields? Is that right?
Oh yeah, the Night Shields.
Night Shields protected that thing from this squad here. But the Night Shield did not protect my Tank Hunter heavy destroyers with heavy gauze, or destroyers with heavy gauze. They got Tank Hunter from Zemric over here, and popped that Nightwing. Is that right?
Razorwing.
Razorwing. I'm not up on the Dark Eldar terminology.
This isn't Batman, Brian.
And then I did shoot this one, but its Night Shield protected it from all but one of these guys. So
worth the 10 points.
Oh yeah. So yeah, just moving up, and pretty much I'm in an okay spot, but we'll see what happens. He's gonna, of course, charge in here, I'm sure, and see how things go. Going on to 2 there. Alright, Steven, so that was the end of the top of 2. And
very exciting turn for me.
Yeah, you killed my destroyers. They're over here dead.
Yep.
Well,
first order of business.
Okay.
My Dark Lances worked.
Yes.
I popped his repair barge.
Yes, you did. You exploded it all over the place.
And it knocked down a few of these. They stood back up because they're jerks. Didn't do anything to the destroyer.
These 4 that did fall down actually stayed down.
Yeah, they failed all their rolls.
And
then
1 fell down over here but got back up.
Yeah, he got back up. And I got 1 on the scares, but I failed that miserably. Wiped out this squad over here, except for Oh Boy, because he stood back up.
Yeah, not my overlord, the Lord with the War Scythe and Mind Shackle Scarabs and Resorb got knocked down, stood back up, and within 3 inches stood in front of the destroyers to help accept that charge. It was a risky thing because I was pretty sure he was going to get murdered, but he actually survived. Homunculi made his Mind Shackle roll and succeeded.
Yes,
I rolled a 7.
amazingly.
And this guy did 3 wounds back, and so he tied combat.
Yeah, I tied combat with Dark Eldar against Necrons. That's kind of sad.
Well, he's stuck in combat, so I can't shoot them, so they're safe for this shooting round, but this time it'll be a randomly choose who is
one of my power weapon guys you want, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I put the Homunculi in there because he just has a Venom Blade, but he ate a War Scythe.
Yep, War Scythe to the face, strength 7, instant killed. So.
Yeah, and these guys got Pain Token from wiping out the rest of that squad over there. And move some stuff.
So I'm going to get some more Scarabs. I'm building a collection back here, and it'll be my turn now. We're going into the bottom of 2. Alright, Steven, so the end of 2. Over here, I pretty much moved stuff up. Yeah, I did a little bit of shooting. I killed that. It's destroyed. It's just sitting there, though.
Yeah.
This squad did actually kill my Overlord.
Yeah, you managed to not stand back up. Yep. I'm very happy about this.
Rolled a 1. This Raider over here got wrecked, and they got pinned, actually, getting out of it.
Yeah. Because even the Homunculi only has leadership 8, and I rolled a 9.
Yep. They said they're coming over probably this way. Nemesis pretty good in close combat, so we'll see if that works out. I don't know. They are pretty tough, rough and tumble. It's his HQ versus mine, so we'll.
And I have the power weapons. I'm hoping they'll make the difference.
Yep. Well, here we go. On to turn 3 now. Wow, turn 3. I've just been making Scarabs back here, so tons and tons of Scarabs. Yep. Alright, Steven, so pretty good turn for you. That was the end of top of 3. Kind of charged in lots of stuff. You actually killed the Nemesaur and his dudes with witches.
I won the combat and got a sweeping advance, and then he failed to stand up.
Yep, and over here, that Cryptek had to join this unit over here. He's required to join, but for some reason you can't have them join initially with the Royal Court. You can't have 2 of the Royal Court join the same squad, but it says in Ever Living that he's supposed to, so kind of contradictory to join the nearest unit within D3, or within 3 inches, so he did. Yeah. He stood back up. What we're going to do is hopefully create even more Scarabs. He did kill 4 bases off worth, but 3 of them are going to come back, and even more over here. And I think it's time to unleash them. They should be stockpiled well enough that it'll be fine. So,
yeah.
And
yeah, I mean,
here comes the Scarab Horde. Essentially, is what it boils down to.
There's some minor shooting, but
yeah, he killed stuff.
Much.
Well, that's what it did. It was killed the Scarabs mostly.
Knocked down a couple of Immortals or something.
But they're dead anyway.
Yeah. They're gone. Good riddance.
Yeah. All right. Well, my turn. Turn 3. Here we go. All right, Steven. So that was the end of the bottom of 3. I moved a whole bunch of stuff up, ran a whole bunch of stuff, killed some dudes over here and made them run,
both squads on the run now.
I charged the witches over here. He made some really awesome rolls, and only lost 1 dude to all those attacks, 60 attacks.
Dodge and feel no pain.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts.
Now his leader, though, bit the dust over here from my spiders that were ready and waiting on the other side there. Monstrous creatures, yep. And that's where we're at. He's got a lot of lances and some witches and some dudes in the back there. It's still anybody's game, actually, at this point, in my opinion. So
yeah, my graveyard's filling up, but so is his.
Yeah,
so.
And his dudes will be coming in on a 2 from reserve.
My reserved were reserved about coming out of reserves.
Yeah, they keep mishapping and getting delayed. So we keep forgetting to mention that, but yeah, they keep getting delayed. So anyway, that's what we're at. We're going to 4. Alright, Steven, that was the end of the top of 4. It's actually looking pretty grim over here now. He put his second squad of witches into combat, only losing one witch over here, but he's still stuck in combat, but I still can't shoot him this turn. So...
Which is good for me.
Yeah, very good for you. I am going to attempt to make more scarabs. Oh, he did kill those spiders over here.
Yeah, I used all of my guns.
Every bit of shooting had to be used to take those things down.
Yeah, I had my venom with 2 splinter cannons, and it had 1 wound. I'm like, I gotta get those things out of there, so yeah. I took it out.
So, he did leave the other spiders, and they'll make more, and hopefully that'll be enough, I hope, but we'll see. I am going to have to do something, obviously, against that venom there, that proxied venom over there.
Yeah, that thing, you don't think much about it, but it comes out of nowhere.
But he is within charge range, hopefully, of my scarabs. So we'll see if I can take that thing out and start swarming everything. That was the initial plan, but we'll see if it works this time, because these guys cannot move through that terrain. I keep rolling 3 on 3 dice.
Yeah, or 2.
Yeah, so anyway... we'll see what happens. Here we go. Alright, it's looking pretty bad. It's the bottom of, or the end of 4. So the end of the bottom of 4. We're going to be going to turn 5 here. He just crunched all those scarabs.
Tasty.
And he's moving on up here. Looks like he's either going to engage those scarabs or that squad there. He's probably going after the scarabs to slow him down.
Depends on how the shooting phase goes.
And got a squad over here. Couldn't get anything over here. I tried to...
They got -1 armor each.
Yeah, I didn't roll very well my run or my move through cover. I rolled a 4 on 3 dice and a 2 to run, and my 12-inch only got in 5 over there and 3 over there, and only got 1 each. So that's probably the end of most of them, but we'll see. Anyway, it is now Steven's turn.
Let's see if we can wrap it up.
Alright, Steven, so as we said, you assaulted like crazy and shot the crap out of some spiders. 1 still remaining, though.
No wounds on him.
Let's see, these scarabs are in close combat, got assaulted by the witches. I actually did some pretty darn good damage to them.
I managed to take out 6, all said.
6 witches and a homoculi.
Yeah.
And
5 witches.
These guys are falling back. They were stuck in combat since the multi-assault, so these guys, they hopefully will rally here. I mean, I have to roll 10, but they might be too close to that raider there, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty grim over there. I got a squad of units over there. I was calculating it up. He's got about 2 more kill points than me, so unless I can tie this up real quick or something, then I'm pretty well done for, it looks like. So we'll see what happens. I might be able to swing it around. I did get 1 kill point with that homoculi, and did take that unit below half over here, so might be able to even it up before the game ends. We'll see.
We'll see.
Alright, I actually...
Wait. At the beginning of this turn, Brian was so sure I had him. So very sure. So we'll see here in a second.
Right,
I'm fairly sure he's got me if we end it right now.
Well, let's see. Okay, first I actually directed almost all the attacks that I possibly could, essentially from here over to that one particular witch that was left, with 3 paint tokens. I got her just barely. And then this one base, this is hero base, I'm going to paint that one because it killed a Homoculi all by himself. And then, let's see, this falling back squad, which it had to fall back because this Ravager that was right here, or was it a Ravager? Yeah. Was within 6 inches, so it had to fall back. It fell back just enough that it was within rapid fire range of
the Scourges?
Scourges, right. And then 1 was left standing, and so from downtown, these guys barely killed it. This guy, the spider, charged that Ravager, took it out.
Ate it for lunch.
And, yeah.
As monstrous creatures are wont to do.
Yep.
Paper armor.
So, this is the end of 5, so, Steven, we're going to roll it to see if it ends.
No.
Oh, okay. See, I'm pretty sure you got me. You're probably going to table me right now. So.
I don't know, maybe. It'll be close.
I think I'm up by like 1 kill point at the moment, but you're about to table me. So, here we go. Alright, end of top of 6, and he kills more scarabs. He moved over here to try to push them off the board. Had to spend all shooting over at the spider.
Way too much shooting.
Yep.
I was hoping to pop these guys, but if this goes to 7, I might be able to table him. Otherwise, I think he's got it.
Yeah, we'll see. Here we go. Alright, Steven. Alright, that's pretty much it. I got 2 bases left there, warriors over there. These guys ran like pansies because of that guy. And let's see if it continues on. If it continues on,
let's see if I can converge and slaughter. 6!
Yes, it continues on. I'm just going to go ahead and concede defeat. Good job, Steven. Because I'm not going to continue on for another 30 minutes and getting my ass kicked. So, do want to kind of see how many points we had left. You just essentially had a free kill point in there. So, yeah, you pretty much tabled me. There it is. But it was a long fight, and
I had a lot of firepower coming over to these warriors. So.
Yeah, I should have put all the scarabs near the front as opposed to the back, and then just stepped aside for them to swarm in, but that was my mistake. I was just trying to build scarabs, try something out fun, but it kind of backfired on me. So
I personally think it was a better plan, because otherwise my jet fighter would have unleashed all 4 of his missiles straight into the scarabs.
yeah, and I didn't want to reserve everything because he was all in boats and could have easily just come up and blockaded my way in. So, yep, thanks for the game, Steven. Appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.
Later.
Come on.